Yeah, well, this man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before, and maybe it didn't work out for you, but to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Got to think he's going to try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Strickland. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Right, early round action here, and as humbly as he could put it, Sean Strickland believes he has every advantage in this particular matchup. He is convicted that if this fight goes to the ground, he will be the stronger man. Also believes he can run some clock in the clinch if need be, given his opponent's obvious striking acumen. But Strickland is no slouch there as well, and there are many reasons why Sean Strickland, methodically over the last 4 or 5 years, has built himself into one of the very best middleweights on the planet. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is striking 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
High impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily. And it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Strickland's back into full guard.
He passed the half guard.
Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Got to be careful here.
Take a deep breath.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the field.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Chimaev getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Single. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
45 seconds remain in the round. Chimaev's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them.
Chimaev's looking for a Darce choke here. All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end.
And he switches to southpaw.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Excellent ground and pound here by Chimaev.
Now he's going full mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way through.
Oh, great submission defense.
Need to work. I'm starting this off. It's work.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Master up. Drop some bombs.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Nice positional control here. Chimaev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job.
He's got to be careful here.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he might get finished here.
That's a right hand.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Getting them out here.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Chimaev.
This work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, he got to the spot. Beautiful transition. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Relentless pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev.
Heavy shots, go! Heavy shots!
This is a terrible position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And now he's got the back.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Takes his back now.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
Chimaev's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Sean Strickland. Changes his stance. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's got some hands, man.
All right, there it is again, a path of least resistance approach from Khamzat Chimaev, who was able to get the fight to the floor.
The angles that Chimaev gets when he gets to his opponent's legs is why nobody can defend takedowns. He overwhelms them with pressure, but he also gives them things that they don't see every day inside.
Chimaev's looking for that arm triangle now.
He's got it in. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev.
The ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Under a minute to go. Chimaev's going for the sub here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Gotta be careful here.
30 seconds left. 30.
Chimaev's back in full mount. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the
I
scene.
mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Strickland gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That uppercut is good. Taken down here by Khamzat Chimaev.
He passes the half.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
That was a slick transition.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, he's got his back.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
Now he's going full mount.
1 minute to go in the fight.
All right, posture.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's got the choke in.
Khamzat Chimaev, 1 and done.
What a performance.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission, giving an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
What a tremendous performance. Granted, a lot of people felt like he might win by submission, but these are high-level fighters that Chimaev continues to dust.
Yeah, he's dominating. I mean, he's taking guys, world-class guys, and making them look average. He takes you down, he takes you down, he moves to his position, and he gets finishes. Tonight, it's a submission victory against another tough opponent.
And now we'll see how quickly they turn him around, but congratulations to Khamzat Chimaev.